What is up, everybody? We're back. I've just been hanging out in my house. Michael's been out there grinding, but I'm going to pretend I've been grinding too. It's Warchant.com. It's Warchant TV. I'm Aslan Hajivandi, joined by Michael Langston, recruiting analyst for Warchant.com, the ultimate Seminoles sports source. Promo code bottom of your screen, lower right corner underneath Michael is a subscribe button for our YouTube channel. Do it. It's free. It's awesome. It won't change your life, but it's awesome. What else can they do, Michael, to show some support?
You can hit the like button for us, guys. That keeps promoting these great features and great things that we're giving you. Renegade Express, Wake Up Warchant, whatever you can think of. We got great features coming up for you guys.
Hey, Michael, what's better than 1, 2? Probably. What's better than 2, 3? How about 4? 4 commitments. What's going on? Who do we got now?
Yeah, they got defensive tackle Bishop Thomas, committed 4-star defensive tackle out of St. Augustine High School, even though it's listed Orlando, Florida. He's actually from St. Augustine High School in Louisiana. So he's from Louisiana. Massive pickup. He's been the number one target for Odell Haggins and this staff for a long time. They've wanted him. I remember when this kid first started, he was a no-star. Now he's a 4-star after everyone got to see probably what we saw. If you pop in that tape, which is just ridiculous. This kid's athleticism, I'm not saying he's this guy, but it reminds me of Timmy Jernigan in high school. I mean, he is extremely athletic. Just the way he gets off the ball, the way he closes on ball carriers or quarterbacks, it's absolutely tremendous. I mean, he just really jumps out at you, and this kid he just crushes one-on-one blocks. One-on-one, he is extremely tough to handle. And Timmy was kind of the same way. This kid plays tight end. Timmy did the same thing out of high school. So when you see some of the stuff, I don't know if he's as far as advanced as Tim was, but he's definitely athleticism-wise. He definitely does some of the same things that Timmy did when I watched him out of high school. So certainly he has that skill set, but just incredibly athletic. That's the best. I mean, explosive hips, really good at getting off one-on-one blocks, and just finishes plays with thunder, as people can see in some of these clips, which are just ridiculous. I mean, just and for those that hadn't saw, I retweeted on Warchant. There's a video of him committing. He had video of him committing live to Coach Norvell. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool thing where Norvell actually thought he was joking. I didn't know if he was joking or he's just messing with him, but it was a really good moment. Whoever videotaped that, it was a pretty awesome moment. But definitely comes the 4th commitment of the weekend for FSU. I'll be quiet and let you guys listen if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'll take. All right, my bad. I don't want to jump it with the audio and everything, but yeah, let's go ahead. Let's listen in. This is not copywritten at all. Thanks. We appreciate you, Juice. I don't call you Juice, right? We can call you Juice. Here we go.
You better not be messing with me. You ready right now? Hey. Yeah, baby. Hey, we gotta do some of this.
There you go. That's nice. Mike Norvell mildly excited.
Yeah. There's never a time Mike Norvell is not excited. Trust me, I've been around War a lot for about 20-something days, and I've never seen him not excited. So, but yeah, just a massive pickup. Not a major surprise since I forecast him a long time ago. There was so many connections that really felt like it was perfect for FSU. He really liked Odell. His best friend is Byron Turner, who's already on the team, 2021 class signee. And then he went to the same school as where David Johnson went, so there's a lot of ties. But I think the biggest thing is Bishop just really felt connected to Florida State from the start. I think he just really loved how he felt when he was there, and I think it was just, to me, it was over Aslan after he went to that Midnight Madness. He got to see the insides of everything. He got to visit FSU for the whole day, went in there, or I should say the whole night, since it was all night when they visited. But I think after that, I think he was locked in with the Seminoles. I think it was over then.
I'm kind of a little bit nervous, though, Michael. Just these guys are really talented. These are supremely talented players they got to commit on Saturday. I'm not just saying that because, we're a Florida State show. But man, I don't know. Like Bishop Thomas, I feel like is one of those guys, from St. Augustine High School in New Orleans. I don't know what LSU was thinking, letting him leave and come to Florida and go to high school and all that. I'm just kind of being funny there, but really, I mean, he's a guy that I don't know how you can look at that tape and see the first 2 plays that he makes and not want him to be on your team. And that's anybody, Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, anybody that's flush with talent. Is he one of the guys that, I don't want to say like he's the most firm as commit, but is he one of those guys that, man, like people are going to start coming after him if he stacks together a senior season, what we saw in film, 3 minutes ago that we showed.
A lot of people said that about Byron too. When Byron really blew up, he had a big senior year. A lot of people were like, oh, well, they're going to go. And they tried to. There was other schools that tried to go after Byron, and it didn't affect him. I think there's a lot of loyalty. I mean, this is the thing I like about what FSU does is they do a lot of work and study to these guys of making sure they commit when they're absolutely ready. That's why Bishop took all these official visits. He took, I think, 5 official visits, so he doesn't have any more official visits left. This is his last one. I think they make sure that all these kids do everything they need to do before they make a decision. Don't let them jump in. You look at every commit they had today. Quayshawn Sapp,
Kanaya
Charlton, Bishop Thomas. The only one that was new was Trevion, and there's a lot of connections already there with him, with certain guys that are already on the team, like Fabian Lovett, Jaron Jones. He knows those guys really well. He's got a really good relationship, I'm told, with Marcus Woodson, Chris Marv. So I think they do a lot of extensive breakdown and study before they don't just say, okay, you want to commit. Okay, we'll take you. I think they do a lot like, hey, making sure that this is what you want to do. This is a decision. You're committed to us. We're committed to you. So I think there's a lot of background and a lot of extensive checking before they actually let these kids jump on board. And because there's been a lot of kids that have wanted to commit and the FSU isn't ready for it, and they make it clear. They're very direct to what they're looking for. And I think they've done a lot of study on all these guys. And I think this is a massive pickup, but I think it's also a very calculated pickup the way they've done every one of these commits. I think all of them are guys that they've been on hard, for a while. So I think it's very thorough, and it's going to be hard for any of these guys to see them switching up or anything like that. I mean, nothing's impossible. Recruiting's never over until you sign, but I'd say it's a pretty good chance that these guys are very comfortable with everything as far as their decision.
And the smart thing here is the timing on all this is that a dead period's about to kick in on July 1st. So you got these kids to commit, and they're not going to be able to have a lot of people knocking on their door, blowing up their phone, flirting with them, trying to pull them in. So again, Florida State there, Georgia.
Yeah.
Peace out.
LSU.
Yeah, you're next. Like Goldberg. Who's next? You're next.
Yep. Yeah, they get one more 4-star, Antavius Woody. But if they get Antavius Woody or another 4-star, they will jump ahead of LSU from my calculations. So yeah, it's just really good. Yeah, they're not going to finish with the number 3 class in the country more than likely, but it's establishing your momentum going into your season, and that's a big deal for FSU, especially after coming off a 3-6 season. It was a massive job by this staff to get all the guys that they've already got. And really, you got your quarterback. You got a lot of talented players already. Had a big week. This is your biggest, massive official visit weekend so far. You knocked it out of the park. If you get somebody else tomorrow, that's over half your guys that officially visited. I mean, that's a outstanding job. So the interviews are going to be pretty easy tomorrow, though. I mean, because it's like half of them, you just, hey, you committed. Why'd you go there? It's like, why'd you commit? So the video interviews will be fun. And even Aslan's going to be out there with us, guys.
I don't think I have to really be out there, man. I've done all these videos. We got all the commitments in the bag. What's there to really talk about? You, Austin Cox, doing a great job for us with Warchant.com. Go over to the PRB, the Premium Recruiting Board. Subscribe to the website. Plenty more to come over on the website. Michael, get some rest, man. Get some rest. We'll talk later.
Got it.